So we know how to live it up with the characters.
Your attention, please.
What is shaking, guys? Welcome back. I know it's been a while since I have been on with you guys, but we've just been having so much fun with those Florida videos that kind of lost track of when the last time I was on here with you. So that's all about to change. We're going to have a lot more of these conversations where we also are finally going back to Disneyland. That's right. In 6 days, we'll be back in Disneyland. We are super excited. It's been 9 months since we've been there, and I'm so excited I pulled out the Darth Vader ears for this video. So we've been planning. We've been trying to figure out everything we want to do on this trip because it has been so long. There's a lot we want to do, a lot we got to see, a lot of construction, just lots happening. There's a lot happening. So we've also kind of been revamping our Instagram. So again, that's DisneyDNA on Instagram. We're kind of revamping how we're doing things, and it's kind of got me thinking about our channel here and how I want to film things and have themes and all that kind of stuff. But I've been trying to have a goal, like I just said, a theme, kind of just like an idea of what I want to film. I want things to kind of be tied together. And I kept thinking, and I finally came up with what this trip is going to be about. So that topic is, what is Disney? What is Disney to you guys? And I don't mean like, personally, how do you interpret Disney? What is your ideology of what Disney is? I mean, when you go to Disneyland, or even go to Disney World, when you walk through those gates, what in the park, within those walls, what is Disney to you? What shows Disney? Like, when somebody comes up that's never heard of Disney and goes, well, what is Disney? What do you mean Disney magic? What is Disney magic? What thing in the park, like I said, Disneyland, Disney World, what thing in the park sums up Disney magic? So I started running down a whole bunch of things that I could film and all that, and it led to this list of, is it Main Street? Just walking down Main Street. You know, it kind of immersing you. It's taking you away from Anaheim, LA, wherever you're from. Charlotte, North Carolina, San Francisco, Billings, Montana. Stepping into Main Street, does that just take you away from reality? Is it Cinderella's castle, Sleeping Beauty's castle, Chateau de Moi Belledoire, the Paris castle? You know, any of these castles, is that Disney? Is that the Disney magic? Is that what epitomizes Disney magic to you? You know, seeing the fantasy, seeing all that kind of thing. Is it just as simple as a dark ride? Is that Disney magic to you? Bringing stories to life for us to experience through a ride vehicle. Is it Thunder Mountain? You know, great theming, and it's a thrill ride. You know, you can interpret that way any way you want. Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, Matterhorn Mountain, all those mountains. It's a roller coaster that's themed to no end. I mean, the theming is outrageous. Is that Disney magic to you? Is it meeting the characters? Could be meeting the characters. You know, you get to interact, and we've had the pleasure. I love meeting characters. Ashley's not too big on meeting characters because she doesn't know how to respond or how to play along, kind of thing. And she will. Trust me, she will. We once interacted with Ariel, and I had so much fun just watching them two interact. You know, when I was in Florida, I met Stitch, and I have a Stitch tattoo, and we went bonkers. So we know how to live it up with the characters. But that's not something we, like, walk in the gate and say, oh, I want to meet this character, and this character, this character, this character. You know, couple trips ago, I met Mary Poppins and Bert, and I like nearly passed out. Like I was like, oh my god, I get to take a picture of these. So, is that Disney magic to you guys? You know, is it just the cast members' experience? You know, how they treat people, and they're all... Disneyland's cast members are so welcoming and so helpful and so nice. And, you know, those cast members, they don't get the recognition they deserve. I mean, they truly are spectacular. So, are any of those things what Disney magic is to you guys? So, I want to know what you guys think is, if you had to pick one thing. Now, you can't be like me and always cop out and say, well, all of it wrapped to one is Disney magic. No, you can't cop out to that. I want to hear your guys' single most Disney magic thing. So, I had like something that itching the whole time. So, I want to know what you guys think. So, leave your comments. So, whatever you guys leave the most comments of, I am going to film and really point out on this next trip. So I want this trip to really be about you guys, what you guys want to see. So talking about what means most to you will help me out to give that out to you guys. So if I had to pick one thing, I know I've kind of been avoiding it because, like I said, I have a tendency to cop out and pick everything. I can't single out one thing. My most Disney magic moment is walking underneath the tunnels, underneath the sign. When you walk underneath the tunnel, we always go left, it seems like. So we walk underneath that tunnel and come out right by City Hall. To me, that is Disney. It's taking me out of reality. You know, life isn't always fair. You know, everybody has their struggles. And if you don't, you're lying to yourself. Everybody has their struggles. And no matter how bad it gets or even how good it gets, Disney makes it even better. And when I walk through that tunnel, it's like I'm leaving everything behind and nothing else matters except for what's ahead of me. And when what's ahead of me is Main Street USA, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, New Orleans Square, Adventureland, Frontierland, Critter Country, Toontown, everything else I didn't mention. That's what's in front of me, and that's what I'm going toward. To me, that is Disney magic at its best. Being able to take away all of your pain, all your struggles, even stuff that's not necessarily painful or, you know, hurtful or anything like that. You need a break. You know, if you've been working 40 hours, 80 hours a week, whatever it is, you just need a break. Disney accomplishes that when you walk through that tunnel. You see a whole different world and it's yours to play with. So, to me, that is what Disney magic is in a nutshell. For me. Like I said, your guys might be different. Please leave your comments because I want this to be incorporated into our next trip. So, anyways, guys, I know it was kind of a spur of the moment, not my normal rant and hoot and hollering and construction updates and whatnot, but this trip is really kind of bringing me back to what Disney is to me, to Ashley, and I want to see where it stands with the rest of you. So, anyways, guys, if you haven't done so already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Yeah, I don't want to dive into it all. I've kind of, I got to figure out some way to end it, guys. But anyways, like I said, thumbs up, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when other videos like this or other park adventure videos are uploaded. Yeah, it's just way too much of a tongue twister. Anyways, guys, I will be at the parks next week. If you guys are going to be there, please let me know. I'd love to run into some of you guys. I've had a couple people kind of pick out and say, oh, hey, I'm going then. Hey, I'm going then. But please let me know what your plans are. If you guys are going, because remember, I will end with this, and this is it. We are going next weekend, 10 days later, we're going back after Thanksgiving. So anyways, guys, if you guys are at the park, tell Mickey I say hi. And yeah, I will see you all a little later.